Whether you're grinding it out in a Silicon Valley startup or sitting comfy in the C-suite of a Fortune 500 company, there's one thing we all struggle with: standing out. Despite all the synergy, out of the box thinking, and billions poured into R&D, marketing, and strategy, most companies still end up blending into the background. What if I told you the key to 10x growth wasn't in your next pivot or shiny new strategy, but in a tool you've been quietly misusing all along? There's a framework hiding in plain sight. And once you get it right, it could take your business from just another player to a category leader. A few months ago, I had the privilege of interviewing Eric on my podcast. It was one of those conversations that stays with you. But it wasn't until weeks later, when I was helping a client struggling with their positioning, that the true power of his insights hit me like a ton of bricks. You probably heard the saying that you got to let creative people just sit around and do nothing. This is one of those situations. The world of consulting and marketing had achieved singularity in my brain. What I'm about to share with you is the result of that light bulb moment. It's a fresh take on Eric's work, designed to help you uncover your business's true potential in a way you've never seen before. You're probably wondering by now, who is this Eric character and why is he relevant to this conversation? Well, Eric is the person behind the value pyramid from Bain Company. It's a powerful tool that could be the key to your business's success or its downfall. And it's a way to visualize your business. I'm a visual learner, which explains this video. So let's break it down. At the foundation of the pyramid is functional value, the basics, the what of your business. Think of this as your ticket to play. Without it, you're not even in the game. But relying solely on it, that's a fast track to being commoditized. Next up, emotional value. This is where you make your customers feel something. Apple nails this with their Think Different campaign, making customers feel innovative and creative. Also creating those associations in their ad campaigns. Level 3 is where things get interesting. Life-changing value. Nike lives here with their just do it mentality, inspiring personal achievement and transformation. At the top, we have social impact value. This is where companies like Patagonia play, committing to save the planet through sustainable practices. As Eric told me, the higher up the pyramid you go, the harder it is for your competitors to copy you. It's not just about what you sell, but why you exist. Companies that nail this create unshakable customer loyalty. Now, here's where most experts and businesses go wrong. They confuse positioning with tactics like slogans, ad campaigns, or even their value proposition. So just to be very clear, just do it, think different, we try harder, or any version of that is just a tagline. That is not positioning. And positioning is not a marketing exercise. But positioning is far more fundamental. It's the strategic decision that defines what your business stands for and why it matters. It's not just what you say, it's what you do at every level of your organization. And that's why the value pyramid helps you make this decision by showing you where you currently deliver value and where you have opportunity to deliver more. It's a great visual way to see how your company is performing at all the different layers. Your positioning should inform every single layer, from your product development to your customer service to your marketing. Positioning is the DNA of your business strategy, shaping both your internal operations and how the world perceives you. Or said differently, and how I like to describe positioning is it has impact on your business inside out, which is IQ, and brand, outside in, EQ. Okay, take Dove, for example. They started with functional value, moisturizing soap, but they've climbed the pyramid. Their Real Beauty campaign hit emotional and life-changing value, redefining beauty standards. Now they're at social impact, running self-esteem programs for young girls. So you're probably wondering, well, Paul, how do we use this pyramid? Don't worry, I got you. Here's a quick guide. Start by taking a brutally honest inventory of where you stand today. Are you offering just functional value? Or have you tapped into emotional connections with your customers? Get feedback from your team, your customers, and maybe even a trusted third party for a truly objective view. That's pretty common in larger companies. You can also survey your customers about what they truly value. Don't assume you know. Ask them directly. Hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Analyze where your competitors sit on the pyramid. Are there gaps you can fill? And then identify opportunities to move up where you can add more value. Once you've gone through this exercise, align your internal operations, your business strategy, IQ, and external messaging, brand strategy, and EQ with your chosen positioning. This isn't just a marketing exercise, it's a comprehensive strategy. Now, climbing this pyramid isn't easy. It requires tough choices and potentially overhauling your entire business model. There's also the risk of coming across as inauthentic if you try to jump levels too quickly. And this shouldn't come as a surprise to you, but audiences today can spot insincerity from a mile away. If you aim for social impact without first nailing functional and emotional value, it can feel like empty marketing, a cause without substance. I would say build your story step by step to ensure it's believable and authentic. And remember, markets change and so do customer values. To stay relevant, regularly reassess your positioning. Use tools like social listening and sentiment analysis to track shifts in customer priorities. Think about your own brand right now. Are you stuck competing on price, or are you building a movement? Are you meeting customer needs, or are you changing lives? The businesses that climb this pyramid are the ones that not only survive, but thrive. The value pyramid isn't just a framework or tool. It's your blueprint for transformation. Use it to uncover your business's and brand's unique DNA. Align your entire organization around it and watch as you shift from just another player in the market to an industry leader who sets the rules. You're probably sitting there and you know that your business is capable of way more. The value pyramid is just a simple visual tool that can help you get there. Well, actually, I should say one of the tools. So where does your business sit on this pyramid? And more importantly, where do you want it to be? That's kind of inspirational towards the end there, right?